It started, people. Ooh, what is up, everybody? We are back for another episode of Coffee and Commentary, where we read your favorite celebrity like we read them down in their obituary, because they do things to pretty much kill themselves and kill their images and kill everything that they got coming to them. I'm bringing y'all today another stimulus chain. Another stimulus chain. Another stimulus. Me and my stimulus chains, except I didn't steal money from the government in order to buy it. All right. This is costume jewelry. You know, I was trying to give y'all a rapper look. Since we talking about people that's pretending to be things that they not. I'm not a rapper. I can't afford jewelry this big. That's all I'm saying. Can y'all hear me and see me good before we really get started and get into it? I'm feeling hot already. I might just take this off. I'm feeling hot, actually. Let me know that y'all can hear me and see me good. How you pop up on the screen just talking? Because that's what I was trained to do. With lights, camera, action, you got to go. We got the... Okay, you can hear me good. All right, perfect. Perfect, damn it. So, damn, I'm getting hot. Why is this house so hot? I really don't know. But let me go and share this screen so we can get it popping. Let me share this screen. All right, so first story, we got to talk about Mr. Weezy F. Baby. Please say the baby. Weezy F. Baby. Let me scoot over a little bit so that way y'all can actually, I want y'all to be able to see them. I don't want to be all up in the way, all up in the videos, all up in them songs and shit. All right, so we got to talk about Lil Wayne and his girlfriend, ex-fiance at this point, Letitia Thomas. Y'all remember the big booty white girl that he was supposedly with? They were supposedly going to get married, as if we were to believe that anybody in a right mind was ever going to marry Weezy F. Baby. Please say the baby. Did we really believe that their relationship was real? Did we really believe that this man has ever want to settle down? He had a good woman. Her name was Toya, and that didn't work out because she didn't want to be a part of that lifestyle anymore. Come on, resume, don't you know the real reason why Toyota left Weezy F. Baby? Please say the baby. That's how your mama can tell you everything about these rappers before you even come in the room with them. That's how your mama let you know don't spread your legs to these rappers, because it ain't nothing good that's gonna come from it. So at the end of the day, Lil Wayne and that Letitia Thomas, I ain't even put her picture up because I'm not giving her no more press, because she's really not that damn impressive. She's very basic. That relationship was not real. It was not going to work. She was a paid woman of the night. She was a paid woman of the night. Can we keep it real? You know why? Because this is the real love of his life. Right here. Weezy F. Baby. Please say the baby. Weezy F. Baby. Come on now. So we know what was up. But then I said back to myself, and I said, self, and I said, what? Because y'all know I be having all these voices in my head. It is so freaking hot in this house. Anyway, so I said to myself, and myself said, what? And I said, you know what? Maybe the real reason why now that girl done broke it off with him is because she read this right here. See, remember we was talking about the lady Kimberly Rose that said she was writing a book about her time and her relationship with Weezy F. Baby. Please say the baby. Why come all of a sudden this book comes out a few days ago and now his engagement is off? So is it really that the paid lady of the night got tired of the Weezy F. Baby? Please say the baby. Did she get tired of him laying in her bed and having her whole bed smelling like patchouli oil and corn chips, because them dreads look like they ain't been clinked since the 90s? Girl, you're looking with them, you're back, when they're going to put some, you're back. That was the last time you watched them dreads. Can we keep it real? They falling out. They looking Stevie Wonder and Coolio-ish by the day. I mean, he got a hairline that's worse than Tamar Braxton's. It's just all gone and ate up. It was worse than Michael's after he had the Pepsi fire to the damn head. So at the end of the day, I think that girl read this book here. She saw what her future was going to be, and that is why the relationship is over. It's never gonna work, and you're never ever gonna see him settle down with anybody, because his soul, his being belongs to baby. Please say the baby. Damn, I don't understand why that was that hard to figure out, y'all. Now, we gotta move along and talk about Trick and Trina. No, you know Nan. Who don't really like me? Who don't really like me? Who don't really like me? No, you know Nan. Ha ha ha. No, you know Nan. Ha ha ha. No, you know Nan. That's up, Trina. Trina, I really don't know if you are, I think it's called a masochist when people just like to subject themselves to constant abuse and torture. I don't know why you constantly put yourself in a position to constantly get dragged through the mud by Khia, you know. Please don't pick it up. I ain't done dragging the bitch. I don't know why you do this to yourself, because you sat there and you refused to do the versus battle with Khia because you said she is beneath you. Let's get this clear. At the end of the day, neither one of y'all were really household names or mainstream successful. Y'all both got hits. You might be a little bit more mainstream than her, but at the end of the day, you can still watch movies and they're still sampling her songs. It might just be one song, but hell, how many of us really got a hit out there? You know how hard it is to actually have the hit that goes onto the charts. So at the end of the day, Trina, you have to give Khia her respect. You don't have to like her, but you got to respect her. To go bar to bar for Khia, I honestly don't think you can do it. I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like if they would have did the versus battle, even if y'all didn't know 20 or 10 of Khia's songs besides My Neck and My Back, and you knew more of Trina's, when they played them back to back, you was gonna bob your head more to Khia's shit. That's the truth. Ladies, y'all already know. You was gonna bob your head, you was gonna dance, you was gonna twerk, you was gonna do all that. You was gonna do all that to Khia stuff. It's just true. Now, Trina might have took you back to your whole days, but Khia's music was gonna teach you a little something. So at the end of the day, I understand if that was the real reason why you really didn't want to go against her, but you should have went against Eve. You should have went against somebody else that was more on your level, because you went against Trick Daddy when Trick Daddy was writing your shit. So now you done sat there and did this battle with your mentor, pretty much. Where my damn shit go? There we go. With your mentor. I put that picture up of them because I don't want to keep doing Trick Daddy wrong. His face now was just not really what he used to look like, so I like to let him remember the good times. Good times, anytime you need payment. You know, why did they call the show Good Times when really they was going through bad times? Did y'all really know the premises of that show for real, for real? Let me tell y'all the real tea on Good Times. The reason why Good Times, the reason why Florida and her family had so many problems is because Florida's bloodline was cursed by a witch. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That lady, wherever that lady went, bad luck followed her. Florida, the Evans family had a witch curse on them, and that's why no good ever came to them, no matter what they did. But anyway, so after Trina did her battle, only 12.4 thousand in the chat, versus if she would have did it with Khia, she would have shut down the internet. She would have increased her streams of her old music. She really should have did it for business, but her feelings got in the way. So this is not Trina's message to Khia. And we all just want to say, Trina, it was really nice knowing you, because we now know that when Khia comes back and respond, she's going to finish you for the 99 and the 2000. Let's play. Let's go.
When it comes to Trina, give me 6 feet, bitches, before the coronavirus. You feel me? When it comes to Trina, give me 6 feet, bitches, before the coronavirus.
Who was somebody else with them bombs in there? Oh, Lord. Come on, Trina. Don't let the video stall like your career. Come on.
You know what the fucking vibes is. Niggas sitting up asking every day about it. Pinky. For all y'all that support me, I fuck with y'all. You know that I'm gonna step out, I'll pop out and say what the fuck I gotta say. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not even on that. I'm in the back of my acres working out, trying to lose 6 inches off the waist to make sure when I come back on you bitches, I'm snapped the waist back. No surgery, bum ass bitches. What's good? You know what the fucking vibes is. Niggas sitting up asking every day about it. Pinky. For all y'all that support me, I fuck with y'all. You know that I'm gonna step out.
That's not a good sound system.
I gotta say. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not even on that. I'm in the back of my acres working out, trying to lose 6 inches.
All right.
You feel me? All y'all bitches that talk all that shit, y'all know the vibes. Y'all really know the vibes. You mad because I don't fuck with you guys. I don't fuck with you guys because mama ain't raised no fool. You feel me? Mama raised a real motherfucking soldier. I cried plenty of nights. You bum ass bitches will never see it. What you want to do, cry in a Honda, bitch, or a Rolls Royce? Ray popped outside, you bum ass bitches.
Trina, do you have a Rolls Royce?
I'm just trying to feel out what's the vibe. You feel me? I'm just chilling. We in the studio. Big up Chuck, E-Class. You know, these is my family. I fuck with the real. I don't even know how this whole new shit I'm learning. I'm popping in and out. I pop my little shit. I post. Don't believe everything you see me post. My post is about everything. Me, my friends.
I mean, people steady leaving the chat and she talking.
Quarantine. I'm away from you bitches. I'm always quarantined. You bitches can't get next to me. That's why you're mad. Some of you that knew me last year, you feel me?
All right. Let's move on to the next one. Because she went on for she had a little diatribe. Hold on, I didn't go that far. She had a little diatribe there. She really bitch, if you don't play.
No, you bitches right.
Come on. Steady stalling. You're steady stalling. You're steady stalling.
I don't talk to y'all. You don't have my number. I don't answer y'all. You don't block. You feel me? It's so much land in the back. I don't even hear what you bitches is talking about. I'm outside jogging and running in my Keisha KO weight shaper, trying to make sure my waist is snatched, staying natural. 20 years later on you bump ass bitches.
Trina do look good though.
They wanted Trina. I'm so calm and collected since 1942. I'm chilling. Because maybe y'all misunderstood what I said when I say don't put me against nobody. If you want to put me somebody, it's a lot of points. Let me tell you something. I came up in the 90s music. Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Eve, Missy Elliott, The Brat, TLC, fucking Salt and Pepper. These are the vibes. You talk about putting me up with somebody. These are queens. Now we're talking. This is a queen. You see this? Royalty. Know you bitches right now. I don't talk to y'all.
I do have to say this. I have to interrupt and say, if we are going to be calling ourselves royalty, you have to actually be royal. And I'm not trying to down you, Trina, because I'm gonna say this about Khia. Khia is dead ass wrong for even bringing up your mama when she's reading you. She should be able to read you without that. That I would never approve of. But at the end of the day, if you really royalty, you don't respond to the peasants. And so when people tell you they're not bothered, but they're still responding to something that they're not bothered about, you're bothered. And it's okay. I'm just saying.
I started my career on tour with Destiny Child before Beyonce was the queen of the fucking world. My second video after Nair, go back and Google it for y'all that are new. It's called Jay Shin. What's the name of the song? Jay Shin. Jay Shin. Please put, what's the name? One Night Stand.
You didn't know the name of your own song?
I'm the baddest bitch. I set the tone for you bitches. Hat cocked low. Rim vibes low. Style by Miss Tina Knows. So when you talk to me with respect. I don't ask you bitches for
No, and we gotta respect you, Trina, because you definitely made that stripper rap, hoish music popular. You really did. But at the end of the day, they should have took your mic. This was all wrong. If you was gonna respond, this wasn't it, sis.
Everybody that's real. I fuck with the real and the real.
Thank you for the donation. Let me read your comment. Nothing to say. I'm 40 and these females still fighting over pettiness. They was good in 95, 97. Rochelle, all this is just petty. You are absolutely right.
She's pretty. Hey, Laura. Hey, sister. See the makeup Don. Makeup by Don. This is just the little off-white outfit. She's very on her Beyonce.
Okay, that's enough of that. And I gotta say this too, Trina. All the women that you named from the 90s, all those rappers and stuff, you would lose in a versus battle to them. And so at the end of the day, this is my thing. According to Khia, Trina started it and Khia has been dragging her ever since. Now, Khia don't know how to let Ish go. She don't know how to get over it because literally, Khia, you bullying this girl at this point. She do not want to fight you. I don't know why you keep dragging her. I don't know why you keep wasting your time. It's just let it go. We got to put this in the past. We got to put it in the past. Now, this is bullying because clearly this girl does not want to fight back. She said all that shit just to say nothing. And basically, Trina is trying to let y'all know, leave me alone. Another thing too, Trina, let your work speak for itself. But you kind of played yourself in the sense of trying to play Khia. If you was going to do this battle, you should have did it right with somebody on your level, not your mentor, not somebody that can go toe to toe with you. But none of the people that you named, you're not on their level. You were not commercially successful in that way. You just weren't. If I go talk to somebody and I say, hey, you listen to Trina, they're going to be like, Trina, who? And the sad thing is now, Trina, we're all just gonna know you from Love and Hip Hop. I'm just saying. You said all that not to say nothing. The battle went up about 15 minutes long. It was cute. I think that I give Trick and Trina their respect for what they bring to the table, but I think she missed a lot of money by not going against Khia. If you had some sense, Trina, you and Khia could have even got y'all managers together, set up something where y'all battle, like even on YouTube or something, charge people to actually access it if it wasn't nothing but 99 cents, and y'all could have made a killing. You had a chance to shut down the internet, get your streams back up, Trina, and then release some new music right on top of that and make some damn money. You missed the mark because your pride got in the way. I don't give a damn how much I don't like nobody. I'm finna get to the bag. Moving right along. You want to be on top? Now let's talk about J. Manuel and his comments on Tyra Banks. I have to stop first and say this. At the end of the day, I don't know what this color is in Tyra's head, but this look is hot. Like when black women wear that color, I don't know what it is about it. I can't tell if it's red, copper. I don't know. That look is hot. Like Tyra, you need to, whoever was doing your hair back then, Tyra, you need to get back to it because now your wigs are looking really auntie-ish. It's like the best I've ever seen Tyra look. Anyway. So J. Manuel is writing a book and it's called The Wig, the Bitch, and the Meltdown. And it's about his time in the fashion industry, his time on Top Model, and just about his career in general. Some things you may not have known about J. Manuel is that Jay is actually half black and half white. All these years, I really didn't know what he was. But at the end of the day, he was half black and half white. And that's going to matter when I tell you some more about the story. So when he was interviewed, he kept it real and said, look, I'm not really close with Tyra like that. It was more of a working relationship. We've emailed each other a few times in the last few years, but that's about it. And the last time I didn't see her since 2017. He's like, I don't understand this hate train that is against her now because the show was so long ago. And I have to step in and say this too. What we're not going to do is participate in another black woman hate train, another whole Nicki Minaj hate train of like 2017. We're not gonna do that again because it's really not necessary. We all watched the show. You liked the show back then, and if you didn't have nothing to say about it back then, don't try and come and boycott it now. You know, you guys have passed a lot of time watching Top Model. Top Model taught y'all how to walk. Top Model taught y'all how to smile. Top Model taught you about your angles. Top Model still taught y'all how to put that leg up in look. It taught y'all how to, y'all know y'all sit on that mirror like that, sit on that sink counter like that. You push up. Tyra taught you girls that. If it wasn't for Tyra, all your IG pictures would be looking crazy. So give respect where respect is due and learn from an entrepreneur. But he did come to say the show changed over the years, and that is why he truly left the show in cycle 18. When you signed up for the show, basically the two people that ran the show is Ken Mock and Tyra Banks. Everybody else was really just a worker. It don't give a damn. It don't matter if there was a judge or not. You were a worker for Tyra and Ken. He said in the beginning when they did the photo shoots, it would just be him and Tyra having a creative conversation, and they would create bomb photo shoots. But after about 6 cycles and big sponsors started to come in, and then the show felt the pressure from the production companies to have really, really big ratings, he said then the photo shoots just became outrageous and they didn't make sense. They were completely unrealistic and it would not happen in the real fashion world. And they were actually quite frankly dangerous. So that's why when y'all dragging Winnie Harlow for the comments she said when she said I had to throw my whole portfolio away because nobody was looking at it or taking it seriously, it's true shit. This stuff was for TV, but it still gave them exposure. This stuff you see on the lens is for entertainment purposes only. Y'all got to get that through your head, even with me. Entertainment purposes only. So he said after about cycle 6, he said, I didn't even have a say-so in the photo shoots. He said, I would be told what to do, and that was that. One of the most controversial photo shoots was the ones where everybody was switching races and they was doing blackface, and he said he was completely uncomfortable with that by him being biracial, by him being a child of apartheid from South Africa. He just was not cool with that, but he was given directions from the production company and he did not have a choice. He said after a while on the show, you really couldn't voice your opinion. So in the beginning, Miss J and J Manuel and Nigel, they could go to Tyra and be like, hey, this, that, and the third, we like this, we don't like that. But then after a while, the consensus was like, shut up and get paid. As the money got better, you had to shut your mouth. Typically, that's how a lot of situations are. In the beginning, when it's just you and your partner, things are great. But when other people start to come in, it's when things get muddled. And the more money you make, you ultimately end up sacrificing relationships. And it's kind of messed up because it's kind of like you can't be super successful and keep your relationships intact. It's like you want the money or you want that relationship. Which one you want? And I'll cry in a Rolls Royce, but a real one, not one I stole from the government. Now, at the end of the day, he has no beef with Tyra. He loves her for the opportunity, but he said he could not do the show anymore because he had nothing more to give, and that's that. But he said stop dragging her. She gave y'all 15 years of good TV. She's an entrepreneur. She opened a lot of doors for people. I don't understand the hate train. Y'all get me finding clips from 14 and 15 years ago, and now you want to be outraged. A lot of you girls that are outraged were little kids when this show was on. You didn't even understand what you and your mammy and your older sisters was watching. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Be mad at Love and Hip Hop now for the way they doing the black folks on TV. Be mad now. That's going on now. Oh, I forgot. It all got canceled and they all scrambling to pay their damn bills. Y'all give me the selective ass outrage. It is what it is. Moving right along. Arkansas Mo, better known as, I'm going to get your name right, sir, Maurice. Wait a minute. Where am I know that? Maurice, I hate this shit. Maurice Fain. There we go. Maurice Fain, better known as Arkansas Mo, the ex-husband of Carly Lewis, aka Carly Red, aka the woman that is still lying about her age. But she look good for whatever age she is. But ain't nobody telling me nothing. If you dig in Carly's pocketbook, and I don't mean the pocketbook that she was bumping with Maurice's pocketbook, not the pocketbooks they were bumping. But if you go on her actual pocketbook, you will find an AARP card, and you can take her to Denny's after 10 o'clock and get a 15% discount. I'm just saying. If you go in her cabinet, you gonna find Monistat and Ben Gay. That's all I'm damn saying. And a little FDS, you know, they coochie get a little parched over the years, allegedly. Now, Arkansas Mo is charged with defrauding the government because he applied for a payment protection program loan from the SBA back when the pandemic and stuff was starting, because he claimed that he needed help to keep his employees on the payroll. Now, here's the thing, Arkansas, you already had money, you already had jewelry, you already had cars and houses. Why did you even feel the need to defraud the government in this way? Why did you feel the need to take when people who actually need gotta wait for shit? You know what's messed up? A whole lot of y'all, it took y'all forever and y'all still ain't even got y'all $1,200 stimulus check list. But this fool here defrauded the government out of $2 million. But we're going to get into the details here in a minute. So the purpose of the PPP Because if you were an independent contractor, small business owner, whatever, they had different things you could use the money for, but it has to be for your damn business. But this purpose of the money, he told them, I'm gonna give y'all exact numbers. So Maurice requested under the PPP application $3,725,500. 3.7 mil is what he requested. Why? Because he said he is the sole owner of Flame Trucking. First of all, Flame Trucking don't even sound like a real trucking company. You've been defrauding people for over a year, so actually the FBI was already watching you. But sir, what the FBI likes to do, so they don't hop on you right away, because they ain't worried about the small fish. You know, y'all people out there, you know, when y'all be cheating on y'all taxes, getting an extra $1,500, $2,000, that's small fish. That's small fish. Fish. It's small fish. They ain't worried about that. They want them big fish, right? Because otherwise it ain't worth them getting up out of the bed. So they've been watching you for about a year. You from Decula, Georgia. I know where that's at actually. But you lied on your application and said that your company had 107 employees. You lied and said your company had 107 employees. You did that because you know the government gives a certain amount per employee. Sir, your company ain't got no 107 employees. Your company ain't even a real damn company. Now, you also claimed to the government that you had to cover a payroll of $1.4 million, and that is why you needed the money. You were supposed to use it, according to your application, sir, to retain workers, make interest payments on equipment, because you can't use it for equipment, lease payments, utility payments, etc. Basically to upkeep the building wherever the trucks were housed. Oh, you was really, really lying. So now, you sent in a request for $3.7 million. You ended up being granted $2 million. So you got $2 million sent to you, no question, but we got to struggle to get $1,200. We got to struggle to get $1,200, knowing good and damn well that $1,200 for a lot of us ain't even covering rents. Anyway, let me move right along. So now you got caught up because instead of using it for what you said you was going to use it for, Maurice used $1.5 million out of that $2 million to buy a Rolex, a diamond bracelet, a 5.73 carat diamond ring. He paid $40,000 to child support. At least you was taking care of your kids. What? You would have been better off just going to jail on that child support, because now you finna do some real damn time. A 2019 Rolls Royce. He didn't even buy a 2020. Oh, nigga. He kept $80,000 in cash. Was that it? I think that was it. Yeah, and he kept $80,000 in cash. Hold up. Any other notes? Yeah. Embezzle. You embezzled $2 million and you thought the government was not going to see you? Why do y'all get on TV and defraud the government? I'm telling you, like, the police and the FBI don't even have to work no more. They literally just watch social media and TV. You put yourself out there. You are a public figure and you thought you was going to get away with defrauding the government out of $2 million? Have you forgot your skin color, son? You don't have the complexion for the protection. You can't get away with that kind of ish. You didn't just scam them out of like 50K, 30K, 20K. They probably would have let that slide. $2 million for a fake trucking company? What? And then you didn't even take the money and run. You didn't take the money and go to Bali, where we don't have an extradition treaty. Go somewhere deep in Africa where they ain't gonna find you because everybody look like you. Go somewhere down there in South America. You didn't even bounce. You took the money and you stayed to stunt on niggas in the hood in Decula, Georgia. What's the average price of a house in Decula? I bet you was so dumb you don't even have none of that money off in an offshore account in Jamaica so your kids can at least access that. Did you even put anything in your mama's name, nigga? You probably didn't. You are a goofy fool. Y'all cannot do anything right. You can't keep your relationship right. You can't use protection. You can't run a career. Y'all can't run a business just because y'all got felons. You think you meant to be a business owner. You're not. You're not. And And you can't even steal right. You can't even steal. Where my belt at? I'm bringing out my belt. We gonna get the strap. What are y'all thinking? Who is your manager? Who is your manager? Who is your manager? Who's your manager? Now a CO is finna be your manager. Now you finna do federal time and you gonna do 85% of that time. Now you got a cop a plea. Now they finna seize all your assets. Now you finna go from defrauding the government out of $2 million to making license plates for $2 an hour. And the little money you make, you ain't even gonna be able to keep it on your commissary. It's going towards child support. You gonna come out of jail behind 30 years on child support. You gonna screw forever. You are now a slave. Who is your manager? What is wrong with you? He was on his way to Mexico. Why you niggas always running to Mexico? Man, we have an extradition treaty with Mexico. Fool, I told y'all, he done forgot he black. Thank you for the donation. Sir, have you seen what you look like? You don't look no kind of Mexican, sir. And you're a second-class citizen if you go there. And I hope you realize that if you go there, you sure can't get over no cartel because you will be missing. Why you didn't go to Africa? Took that, you were supposed to put that money all over the world in offshore accounts. So you didn't do nothing right. Now you finna go to jail? Don't even go to the Bahamas. That's too close. Go to Africa. Deep in the woods somewhere. Change your name, change your whole vibe, cut off everybody, bounce. You can't steal that kind of money and think you're going to be able to be rolling down the hood in the Rolls Royce, in the cooler. Just an idiot. Oh my goodness, just an idiot. That's why I don't play when it comes to the government. I report everything. I did my taxes. When I did my tax, I reported everything. I knew I was going to owe. I don't give a damn. I'm showing you all the money I made on PayPal. I'm giving you all that money I made from the smile little boxes. I show y'all everything. Because I don't have time for that. But I'm small fish. This big fish thinking he finna get away with that. You are an idiot. And Carly, you know you can run from a lot of things, but you can't run from the government. You've been lying about your age. You've been lying about your booty being real. You've been lying about the fact that you was finna have a child, girl. You wasn't finna have no damn child. You've been lying. But I hope you are ready to get audited, Carly Lewis. I hope you're ready to get audited. Because if you had anything to do with this, if he spent any of this money on you, if he cashed out you anything, just get ready for you to get audited too. You was married to him. Y'all taxes was together at some point. You finna get audited too. I hope you kept all your paperwork from the last 7 or 10 years. It's not going to be easy, Carly. I hope all of those fake businesses that you got for TV, I hope all your paperwork is together. Damn. Well, that was our show. I'm going to take 5 minutes of comments before we head out. Oh, golly, it's like hard. Oh, my God. Ooh, let me take y'all comments, and then we going to head out. What's going on, everybody? Carly joked about Alexis's Sky story and made her cry. Yeah, now this going to be a story to cry about. I know. I got to give my boy Ronnie to make my music for the Who Is Your Manager song. Shout out to my quarantine chain, my stimulus chain. Shit, shout out. Oh my God. Shout out. Just shout out. Thank you, April. Thank you so much. They're giving stimulus money to the rich. Right. They're giving the money to the rich. Hello, Storm. They have a new story for when the show comes back. Yeah, but he's going to be in prison. This is not worth it for a storyline. Why did you clown people for Tyra when you did the same thing to Boosie? Why did I clown people for clowning Tyra? No. This is what you don't understand. What Boosie did was absolutely illegal. And even though his boys and his nephew are now adults, they're 17 and 18, and they used to you calling CPS, I'm not even as mad at him for what he did. I'm even more mad for the fact that Boosie was stupid enough to admit it on live. That's my whole thing. He had all that stuff to say about Dwayne Wade, but Dwayne Wade ain't admitting to crimes on live. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you for joining. Thank you, H20. And what Boosie did was totally different. Tyra made good TV. Boosie took them boys' virginity. Storm, are you coming on later? Yeah, I want to come back on tonight so we can do the Breonna Taylor story. We can talk about that. He admitted it years ago. I know that, Quenisha. I know that. It's been in his music. It was other people that was just catching up. That's why you have to watch what you say, because stuff will, like, I could make a video today and it won't go viral, and then it'll go viral like 5 years from now. Any updates on the Tristan Thompson tea? Yeah, he's trying to sue the girl for saying that he fathered her child, but he took the paternity test. We've seen the paperwork. So he's ignorant. He's not bright. He's not bright. I'm sorry. And the majority of athletes are not bright. Can we keep it real? And the majority of the Kardashians do not date intelligent men because they can't even get in the same room as intelligent men. The one time that Khloe was trying to, shoot her shot with O'Shea Jackson Jr., Ice Cube shut it down so quick. He said, hell no, you ain't getting that curse put on you. Hell no, you ain't going until that witch is coming. Hell no. They're not around intelligent men because they like to be in control. Do you understand? Ladies, no real man is going to let a woman run him. And it ain't that many real men running around because y'all not even raising real men because you dictating and dominating and emasculating your own sons. Not all, but some. And this ain't got nothing to do with race. All of them Kardashians, all of them single mothers over there, all that female energy, all them boys that's coming up fin to be messed up. Now that's the truth. You heard it here first. Look at Rob. Rob ass can't stop eating. Get the hell out of here. Bruce tried to put, sorry, Caitlin. When Caitlin was Bruce, he tried to put his foot down, but you can't put your foot down and be a man and your foot is in 6-inch stilettos. They're not going to respect it. Why you think Reggie didn't stay with Kim? She didn't respect him as a man. He wants to be respected. He doesn't want a fame whore. Come home. Leave that issue alone. They don't want a real one. Kanye ain't no real man either. And yeah, I said it. He ain't either. Because he let way too much go on. We know something wrong with him. We already know that. And Kanye, you're screwed. You can never divorce her. I heard about y'all marriage problems. Y'all on opposite sides of the house. Now y'all gotta finally get to know one another. She done with your baby batter. You done with her. Her uterus is through anyway. That uterus will explode if it put another baby in it. And she, yeah, so your family is complete. She done got what she wanted out of you, and now she can't stand you. But it was all good just a few years ago when y'all was dating. None of you couples make me sick. All y'all unions ain't about love. It's about using one another. It's business. I've been saying it. I'm going to keep saying that. She already plotting her next damn move. And Kanye West, you will not get joint custody at all. You will have supervised visitations because your ass got a mental health problem. And you let her put that damn diagnosis on your dumb ass. All right. Any other comments? Oh, God. I've been keeping it real. I don't know. Should I even go back to drinking? I've been keeping it. My mind is so clear. Right. Then he signed over half his company to her. I'm pretty sure he being managed by Chris. Boy, you done. Just stay until death until you ready to cut your penis off. When you done with your, let me tell y'all something. I love my Johnson. I can't imagine. I love my Johnson too much. I do. I am one with him. I couldn't imagine. I just couldn't. Shay, y'all can't keep using that though, Shay. Y'all keep that's a grown man. That's a grown man. We're not gonna keep using that. We just not. He was obsessed with Kim. He put her on a pedestal. He wanted his children to look a certain way because he know how he look. Because Kanye is not a looker. Oh, we gonna keep it real. When people are not lookers, they go outside their race, they have biracial children because they're not lookers. And they know they have a better chance of having a good looking child because they're already not a lookers. They have to kind of mix it up. It's like making a cake. You know, if your ingredients is already kind of funky, you ain't really got no good stove, you got to mix it up a little bit and just see what you get. I'm just keeping it real. Good. The majority of people don't even be mixing the way society tells you that. If you're a good looking person, you give it a good looking person of your same race and probably have a good looking child. But if you are a good looking person of one race and you get with a not so good looking person of that same race, your baby gonna look like that not so good looking person. Sorry, look in your families. You might be the one that looks like the ugly parent. You might have a baby that looks like the ugly parent. You might got them in your family that looks like the ugly parent. Pretty genes are usually not genetic. I'm sorry. We gonna keep it real or not? We gonna keep it real or not? He used to be bad. He wasn't even good looking back then. He was just normal, but he wasn't good looking back then. He's just not a looker. He knows that. I keep trying to tell y'all, men trap women just like y'all trap us. We're just not allowed to be vulnerable and say, I don't like the way I look, or, you know, I don't want my kids to look like me. We're not allowed to say that. Women say it, but y'all think men don't think about that stuff. I don't know who told y'all men didn't have feelings, but, you know. I kept it 100. Where else you gonna go that's gonna keep it 100? Flavor Flav, why you think most of his kids is mixed? Why you think? Look at Flavor Flav. Come on. Oh, when you get in a Kardashian video, I'm gonna make myself do it today. Because I actually spoke to one of the, I told y'all I spoke to one of the witch doctors. I actually got her number. So I'm gonna show y'all everything. And yeah. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And I will see y'all late tonight. I'll announce it on the community post so we can come and talk about this Brianna story. I really don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. We losing people left and right. Shit's sad. But I will catch you guys later.